Okay, good evening everyone. This is a short video on how to run all this testnet of a team. So I'll be using Chronos as an example tonight. So let's start and go. Firstly, you need to open your browser, purposely your any supported Web3 browser like Yandex, Kiwi browser. But I personally uh, advise you guys to use Kiwi browser. So firstly, we need to install MetaMask extension if you have not done that. So just Google it, MetaMask extension. So you will click on the one that have Chrome.google and so you understand. So after it takes you here, you will see something like add to Chrome. So after you add it, it will pop up and ads like okay, that it's checking. So just click on OK and it will go. But because of the fact that I've added it already in my account, so I don't need to worry myself again. So now you click on your menu button and open your MetaMask. Now this is the MetaMask. After you've opened your MetaMask, the next thing for you to do is, did you have the chain that you guys want to run the testnet in? Most of the time we do have like Robstin testnet chain. We have every node like this. We have DevNet that is from Solana chain and like more. So now also have like Binance testnet also. You understand? So now to add your testnet chain, if you haven't added it before, it's either you add it manually or you add it automatically. Sure, you understand? Now I purposely advise you to add it automatically because that one won't give you any problem. So now let's go to the platform that you can use to add it automatically. So just go to chainlist.org. After you've gotten here, now you have to connect your wallet, and after you've connect your wallet, you will you will approve the prompts on your MetaMask wallet. So now let's move on. Let's connect our wallet. But it is because I've connected my wallet earlier, that's the reason why it's very fast. But for your own case, if you click on wallet, you will have to come to this menu button. Here it will be something like one. Just click on it and approve it. Once you are done with that, go back to this tab and continue. So now we are looking for, after you've gotten here, just click on this search network. Is it not Evmo? What's it called? You can see now we have Evmos and we have Evmos testnet, but this is the testnet. Sure, you understand? So you can just click on add to MetaMask, and after you've done that, switch network, you are good to go. Sure, you understand? So after you are done with that, that is all about that. Now if you want to add it manually, you can open your MetaMask, click on this button, click on add network. Sure, you understand? But you have to have all the RPC details of that platform, from the network name, the RPC URL, the currency symbol, the chain ID, and the block explorer. Everything will be given to you by the platform you want to run their testnet on. Sure, you understand? Now after you are done with that, the next thing for you to do is that to get your faucet ready. That faucet is the gas fee that you'll be using, or the transaction coin that you'll be using to do most transaction on your what's it called, on your on the platform. Now after you've gotten that, after you've added the network, the next thing is to go to that platform. Sure, you understand? Now this is Evnos, not Evnos testnet. Let me go to Evnos testnet. This is Evmos. Okay, it is TEVMOS. But don't worry, sha. That's what you search on your what's it called, on your stuff. Now after you've gotten that faucet, those people will give you a platform to get your faucet from. So you understand? But because of the fact that they've given me, my boss have sent this to me now. So you understand? So once you get your faucet ready, the next thing for you to do is, now let's go and interact with the platform. Majorly on every testnet, what you need to do is to swap, add liquidity, farm, stake your LP coins. That is the basic what's it called, testnet testnet things to covered on that platform. So you understand. So now let's move. Let me open this stuff here. So we are dealing with Kronos, like I said earlier. So click on Kronos. Let me open with my browser. As you can see, this is Kronos. So it is advisable for us to use what's called desktop mode for us to be able to see some hiding widget. So click on this, click on desktop mode. As you can see, my MetaMask has given me prompts that I should connect my wallet. That's because of the fact that the connection is still on. I mean, the MetaMask is still on underground. You know, I just connected my wallet with the chain list, so I can now go here now and click on approve. That okay, this is what I want to do. So I'm starting by this account. Let me choose the first account here. Hope you can see now. So let's go here. You can see now. Let's move. Then we will move to the to the platform here. As you can see, this is the platform. That is this. You can see the wallet here, and you can see the Tesnet balance. Now we were asked to swap, to add liquidity, and also to do stuff. So now let me check here very well. Okay, I'm already in my whitelist 1. So now the first thing for me to do is that let me swap. Now I want to swap. Remember, everything I want to use 0.1 to run everything regarding this update. Now this update, I'm going to divide this testnet to 10. It's advisable for us to do 10. It has risen. Now firstly, I want to swap is 0.01. You know, I said we should divide it by 10. It's 0.01 of FNOS to CRN. So just click on swap, and after that confirm swap. So you have to confirm the prompt on your MetaMask. Once you are done with that, click on confirm. So after that, you come back to your you come back to your to the interface. So you understand. After you've done that, the next thing for you is that you said we should add liquidity. Definitely we swap like that, but if you want to have more than one swap, you can decide to purposely do more than one swap. Let's do 3. Approve CN. So you approve here. Confirm. Okay, so after you are done confirming, now you have to click on swap, confirm swap. After you've done that, just come back here and approve. So this is, you swap and you also swap back. Now you see I'm closing all the other tabs. They are not useful. You just need only one MetaMask tab. So now, because we want to add liquidity, what do we call liquidity? Liquidity is that you adding the same percentage of one pairs of coin. That is 2 different tokens. Sure, you understand? It might be coin and token, and it might also be token and token, or coin and coin. Either of the 2, either of the 3, anyone. Sure, you understand? Now we want to go in line with the FNOS and this CRN. Let's add liquidity of CRN and FNOS. Now to do that, we need same portion like I said. So now I need to swap back. Let me say 0.01 FNOS back to CRN. So click on swap, confirm swap, and I will approve my transaction in another tab here. So once I'm done with that, the next thing for us to do is to go, now that we've swapped and we've added some portion of CRN in our wallet. Now the next thing for us to do is, let's go to the liquidity page. That is the second one. You can see they've listed it here: the swap, the liquidity, the farms, stake, bridge, everything. So we are going to interact with everything here. Sure, you understand? Now let's go to the liquidity. What do they want us to do liquidity to? They said no liquidity yet. Cancel. Now add liquidity. Sure, you understand? Now, like I said like one pair, that is 2 different tokens, right? So now this is automatic FNOS here. So now I want to select CRN because that is the coin that I breed the coin to. So let's choose CRN. Now, because of the fact that 0.7 is smaller than 0.1 FNOS, so I'm going to choose, let's add just 50% of this, that is 0.35, as you can see. So now this is the portion, or this is the same value of FNOS to CRN, that is 0.004 FNOS. Now this is what we are going to stake. Sure you understand? This is what we are going to supply as liquidity. Now just click on supply, confirm supply. Sure you understand? Approve as usual in your, what's it called, in your transaction page. Now after you've done that, click on close. Now you've successfully add your liquidity. Sure you understand? Now click on this liquidity back. You can see, let me cancel this. You can see that this is our own liquidity. Sure you understand? Now after you've done that, you can add and you can also remove. Sure you understand? But if you add liquidity, it is advisable for you to remove. Let's remove 50%. Sure you understand? So this one, they even make it easy. So let's just click on 75%. Sure you understand? Let's approve it. After you've approved, come here to approve your sign it, okay, and remove. So let's say confirm. Definitely we've removed liquidity. Sure you understand? Now we want to move to the LP staking and LP what was it called, farming and everything. So now we are done with the removal of liquidity. Sure you understand? Now let's go to farm. Now this is farm. These are the, what was it called, these are the pairs that we have. We have WBTC stroke Osmo, we have Frax USDC and likes. Now let's click on, what was it called, let me check if there is FNOS. There is no. Let me see if there is CRN. There is no CRN. So now let's click on deposit on either any one of these. So click on deposit. Now after we've done this, before we can add liquidity, we must have this WBTC and Osmo. So now we need to go back to our trading. Sure you understand? To our swap, we need to swap some portion of FMOS to WBTC. Let me check again. WBTC and Osmo. So we are trading WBTC and Osmo. That is 0.00. Let me say 0.001 now to WBTC. Where is WBTC? Oh, we already have WBTC solved. I think I have, probably I gotten in from some stuff. So let me check if I have Osmo. I don't have Osmo, so let's swap Osmo. Then let me trade 0.01 Osmo. So that is now confirm. So you see that we are done with the transaction of getting the two pairs that we need. Now we will now go back to our liquidity page. This liquidity page, we need to add the pool of WBTC and the Osmo. Sure you get. Now add liquidity again. Click here. Let's write WBTC. This is WBTC, and let's click on Osmo. Now let me now say, okay, oh, I need the max. Let me say max. So max of my Osmo is equivalent to 1 WBTC. So approve WBTC in your DM, in your, what I said DM, in your transaction page. Click on confirm. After you've done that, now come back here to supply or to approve either of the two. So approve Osmo 2. Okay, we need to approve both token. Both token. Close. It's too much. Now supply. So now confirm supply. After you are done supplying this, now we will now move on to the, what's it called, we now go back to, what's it called, go back to the farm page. Here we can now deposit. As you can see, you see before it doesn't show something of this before, but then you can click on deposit. So available to deposit is 0.7 WTC and Oxmo. That is what we had then. Sure, you understand? Before you can come to farm, you need to add liquidity. Sure, you understand? You need to add your liquidity very well and click on approve. I click on approve. Come back to your MetaMask. Sure, you understand? Come back to your MetaMask and confirm the what's it called? The transaction in your stuff. Now, after you've done that, you will now click on deposit. After the transaction is successful, it will allow you to deposit. So now depositing liquidity of 0.739 CLP. That is the interpretation of both chain. That is the WBTC. That is wrapped Bitcoin and osmosis. Now come back here. Transaction submitted. Definitely your liquidity has been successfully deposited. Now to interact fully, we need to withdraw some percentage too, so that this is testnet. We are we tasked to interact with everything on the platform. So withdraw. Let's withdraw some amount. Let's withdraw 0.35. That's the 50% of it. Sure, you understand? Withdrawing. Come to your this place and click on confirm. So I don't know what's happened. Like I just pressed something, I don't know. But then, so after you've done that, you click on. Oh, now this is the reward of the liquidity that we do. The withdraw. Okay, this is the withdraw aspect. Oh, now I get what happened. I think I mistakenly pressed something. So I've clicked on this is the withdraw. Sure, you understand? It will withdraw it back to stuff. Now, because of the fact that we are dealing with, as you can see, it has withdrawing successfully. It remains 0.42. Now, if you are staking, if you are farming, your farming will be increasing in value. Like it will be adding some value to it. As you can see, that is where you can easily to claim your reward. It's like fixing your money to your bank, like fixed deposit. Sure, you understand? That's what we call like adding liquidity pool. So you'll be getting some certain rewards. Sure, you understand? Now click on claim the reward. Okay, my browser is doing shaky now. So come back here. Now confirm. Now that we've add liquidity, we've swapped, we've removed liquidity, we've farm, we've withdraw, and we've claim. Definitely we've performed roughly 6 different tasks on their pool. Now let's go to staking. Do you understand? Let's go to stake. Now we still have, as you can see, we still have something to claim here. So let's just go to this and claim it again. So that is the rewards. That is the reward of what we so that is the staking reward. You understand? So we are done with that aspect also. What we can, I think we can perform one more transaction from that stake too, except we want to trade this frax USDC and co. Sure, you understand? But we can still be claiming, because it keeps showing. Sure, you understand? But it's not necessarily just once is enough. But for the sake of this training, that's the reason why I'm just using it so that we can understand very well. Sure, understand? Now we are done with the staking part. Now let's go to the bridge. Now here they say we should bridge our asset. I don't know if this bridging is actually working, but then I've not tried it. So let's just click on seller bridge. You see this seller bridge? We have multi-chain and we have seller bridge. These two channels, they are very popular stuff. You understand? So they are also a chain on their own, and you can interact with their minutes too. But so far this is test for this testnet sake. So let's go to seller bridge. oh, definitely they are not telling us to breach, so let's go back because this is minutes, sure you understand. So but this is how the stuff look like. So now that we've swapped, you can check here, we've swapped, we've had liquidity. As you can see, this is the two liquidity pool. We've farmed successfully, we have it here. We've claimed our staking reward, so there is nothing more to do. That is the end of this tutorial. So if you have any question regarding this testnet, you can actually ask your questions on the comments section. Thank you very much for watching this video.